U.S. Defence Secretary Pete Hegseth recently visited Guantanamo Bay, a U.S. naval base in Cuba, to inspect new detention facilities built to hold undocumented migrants. The visit is part of Donald Trump's major crackdown on illegal immigration, which includes stricter border security, mass deportation, and new detention policy. Guantanamo Bay is historically known as a prison where the US has detained suspected migrants. However, the Trump administration has repurposed the part of the base to house migrants who enter the US illegally. President Trump recently announced that the base could hold up to 30,000 migrants as they await deportation. This decision has sparked a lot of controversy, with human rights groups raising concern over the treatment of the detainees. During his visit, Secretary Hegseth called Guantanamo a critical temporary spot for processing illegal migrants before they are removed from the country. He also met with military personnel stationed at the base and shared a video of himself shaking hands with the troop. In a post on social media, he emphasized that the base plays an important role in protecting the US border and handling illegal migration cases. In the meantime, the Pentagon issued a statement saying that Hegseth's visit was meant to highlight the government's commitment to security and ensuring that the base runs efficiently. Officers also confirmed that the first group of migrants had already been sent to Guantanamo, with over 170 people recently deported back to Venezuela. Additionally, the US Southern Command reported that 17 migrants classified as high-threat illegal aliens arrived at the base over the weekend and they are currently being detained. The Trump administration has been taking very aggressive steps to curb illegal migration, which includes conducting nationwide immigration raid, arresting undocumented individuals, and deporting them as quickly as possible. Some of these deportations are now being processed through Guantanamo, a move that has drawn strong criticism from the advocacy groups. The American Civil Liberties Union and other human rights organizations have responded by filing a lawsuit to gain access to the detained migrants. They argue that housing migrants at Guantanamo, far from the mainland, could prevent them from getting legal representation and fair hearing. Critics also worry that conditions at the base may not be suitable for civilian detainees. But despite the backlash, the Trump administration has defended its action, insisting that strong measures are necessary to protect national security and prevent illegal migration. Officials argue that using Guantanamo as holding center is an effective way to manage the growing number of migrants who are trying to enter the US illegally. As debates over immigration policy continues, Guantanamo Bay remains a focal point of Trump's strategy, sparking concern over human rights, legal rights, and the US government's long-term plan for holding undocumented migrants.